Oh, good, you fixed the color, yay.
Yes, the color was being weird, so
I mean, to be fair, like, blue planet coloring is quite
Wait, I'm sorry, you can what?
I assume you affected the saturation.
Yeah.
Oh, they're magnetic.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the whole point. How did you think they stuck?
I thought you fit them in the thing.
You can tell they're not Velcro. Jake, welcome everybody, William, to 2019.
I don't know, it's 2019 and I have had to tell people twice this year that coconuts are not nuts.
Fucking magnets. How do they work?
You got me.
Insane Clown Posse jokes. That's what's up.
I thought that was Mormon jokes.
No, there was a whole video that Insane Clown Posse made where it was like, I think it was for their song Miracles or something, that one of the lines in the song is literally just like, fucking magnets, how do they work?
I thought that was a Mormon joke.
Not that I'm aware of, I could be wrong.
I mean, to be fair, actual scientists are also like, fucking magnets, how do they work?
Right?
We just don't know.
The thing that fucks me up is how the Earth apparently like just switches its magnetic polarity every, like, on a geological timescale, but like every once in a while it'll just be like, whoop, nope, that's north now. What? Why? What?
Well, also, I feel like north, like, that's only really weird to us because north has a certain significance. Like, if we didn't have that if there were no humans on the planet applying a certain navigational significance to north, it's not as trippy, but because we are, like, self-aware as humans, that makes it...
I don't know. It also seems to me like from what I know of magnetic fields, like there are physical underpinnings, like there's a reason why they exist. Mm-hmm. And it seems like a dramatic shift, such a dramatic shift as to cause the entire magnetic field of the Earth to just invert.
Birds
seems
definitely
like
get fucked up by magnetic fields, right? That's the thing. Don't they know true
I think
north
that's been proposed, like part of, like birds that navigate hundreds
Haven't
of
we
miles.
studied birds long enough that we should know this?
All I know is there was that movie that had the fucking dude in the plane leading the geese or whatever the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, so I assume we look at this.
Yes. So, what we have out here is you got your empty planet core.
Yep.
We now have all the continent tiles right over there.
What is this, 12 faces?
I forget what it is.
It's a D12. It looks like a D12.
Yeah.
And then... So, a line of 10
That's a
tiles.
legit frame of reference.
No, I'll explain once Jacob has finished explaining the rules.
We shuffled the animal cards, randomly drew 20 of them. So these are the animals that are going to be populating our planet. And each player receives a natural habitat objective card, which is the cards that I dealt out. And you place it face down in front of you. The youngest player takes the first player token.
Fuck yeah!
I'm starting to notice a trend in the way they do their first player things.
It's almost as if these games were aimed towards sort of kids.
Right? Aww. Are you having fun, sweetie?
Drink you under the table, boy.
Says the guy with his non-alcoholic drink.
You want me to make this gentleman doctor?
I don't think we have any whiskey in the house.
It's just a
I don't know,
whiskey Coke, except gentleman Jack.
There's Fireball.
Well, it's his house. Like,
And you
it's
think
Fireball.
I don't keep a stash here? No, there's Jameson here.
William is intrigued. William will remember this.
We'll go their turn. Show me where this shit is.
Anyway, please continue.
On your turn, you will start by adding a continent. So you will pretty much, it'll be these piles. So first round's this pile, this, and this, then keep going that way.
Gotcha.
Is there any way we can pull one out to show the viewing audience?
Sure. Yeah. There we go. Those are the continent tiles.
Example.
So take the first pile of 5 continents, spread these out across the center of the table. So we can probably do that for these first 5.
No, we probably should have thought of that, shouldn't we?
Yeah. Sorry. Like that. Those are the first 5 continents.
Okay.
And then we will, in player order, choose one and place it on a planet. Once every player has selected a tile, place all the remaining tiles face down in the 11th spot.
Okay.
Until that has 5, and then you put in the 12th, and then etc. at any time. So we may look at each other's planets whenever we would like. And then the second half of the turn will start over here once we get to the animals.
Okay.
So that is the origin of life. So from the third turn onwards, life starts to emerge on the planets. All players check if their planet meets the conditions required to host the animal cards, which can be won with each turn. So, for example, here, this is having the biggest region of that type, so desert, which is not in contact with ice.
Okay.
Or this is just as having the most of one kind of region. So not like the largest region, but the most individual region.
So like if, in this case, if you want it to be, if you're aiming for this,
yes,
you don't want to do this.
Yes.
Instead, you want to do like that.
Yes.
Okay.
So they have to be different regions.
Yes, they have to be separate regions.
Okay.
And then we also have these which are the most of this touching with at least touching one of those.
Most or largest?
Largest, sorry.
Largest. Okay. Yes, touching, no touching.
Yep.
Different.
No touching.
That should be
I
all.
think that's all of them.
Yep. In case of
That
a
should
draw,
be
so if we tie on that, so this happens after everyone's already placed the
Have
the
you
next
noticed
one.
the name of this
Then
Wi-Fi password
if we
here?
tie this one, let's say we tied on this one, it'll get
I didn't know if that
resolved
was something
next
to
round.
watch any.
Okay.
So all of these are going to be won by a single person.
Cool.
All right, and then at the end of the game, each player reveals their objective card.
Okay.
This one, and whether or not that you've met your objectives, winning points if you've succeeded. So based on whatever the card shows, and then each player scores 1 point per animal card whose natural habitat is the same as your objective.
Okay, so natural habitat basically being the border color?
Yes.
Okay.
But 2 points for animals which are not the same.
Biodiversity.
Yep, trying to get some diverse animals in there. And that's the game.
Cool. I dig it.
And we keep going until we go through all of these cards.
I definitely dig it. Let's
Cool.
do the thing.
Alrighty. So, William, why don't you go
Pick
ahead
your own
and
tile.
pick your own tile. Double check if first player rotates. I don't remember.
I think it does.
Since there's an indicator for it, I assume it does. That's a giant fucking
It's a lot of ice.
Arctic ice shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This is very satisfying.
I'll say this game takes some like heckin' spatial reasoning,
Yes.
which you do not realize until you get to like the 5th or 6th turn.
Right.
Yep.
And so it is not for everyone, but oh my god.
So here's a
it's
question.
breakthrough.
Do basically once you place your first tile, do subsequent tiles have to be adjacent
No.
to that? Beautiful.
However, I will say it does make your life more difficult if you try to be clever and like, I will now start a hemisphere on the back.
Alrighty.
How is this
So-
planet even developing? Fucking weirdly.
We've all done that.
Yep.
This last tile goes there.
Okay.
Next round. And I don't think that we actually rotate player. Yeah.
Cool.
That's a little
Well,
surprising.
actually,
That's
I don't know.
dope.
Let me double check.
No, that's dope.
No, stop.
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 Take the first pile. The first player chooses one tile.
God damn it, Craig.
Did you lose your continent?
Yes. It is right in front of you.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
If you
Hey, any more comments on the drinking under the table?
It's apparently going to be easier than I thought.
Yeah, by the way, my glare earlier was to be like, you want to talk about drinking anybody under the table.
I'm not. I have make
it
no
does.
aspersions towards you.
Okay.
I make aspersions towards Greg.
Alright.
I'm a welterweight, I think.
You are
Only
able to
'cause
hold into
you're
their
tall.
alcohol better.
Alrighty, Amanda, go ahead.
Do the thing.
What people don't realize about Irish drinkers is that the Irish people drink smarter, not harder, which is hugely important.
Something Americans should learn.
Yes.
Alrighty, decisions.
All of them wrong.
Yep.
Decisions.
Decisions.
Decisions. All of them wrong.
Alrighty, I'm gonna grab... you.
Kill.
Alrighty. That's that. Greg gets first player. Now we're gonna be playing for our first animal.
Oh, damn.
So, whoever has the most deserts, not touching ice.
Largest desert.
Largest desert, not touching ice.
Which is counted
At the
I
end of this
assume,
turn or
in
just now?
Slices.
Yes. Okay. At the end of the entire turn, yes.
May I see everybody's planets?
I've got 3 deserts.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Yeah, I think you and I are locked out of this one.
No, Amanda's got none that match that criteria.
Oh, that's right, because your deserts are connected to ice. So yeah, it's basically Jacob.
Unless one of us pulls off the most stellar coup.
Well, no, it's impossible.
That's why it would be so stellar.
Greg.
Yeah. I'm doing a think thunk.
A funk thing. He's thinking a funk.
It's very hard work.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Cool.
Yes.
No, that
Grab
works.
you.
Yeet.
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 Grab these.
Lord yeeteth, and the Lord yoinketh away. I just got a Facebook message that just says, "Can you send me the fuck-oo?" I don't know what that means.
Who is it from? What a world!
The fuck-oo with like 4 U's.
I think she killed Amanda.
Oh!
Yeah, that fuck you, obviously.
Alrighty. There's no contest. I'm grabbing this.
No, it's okay. So there's a YouTube video of there's a Let's Player named Kizuna Ai. She does like mocap on her face and converts it into like a 3D anime character.
Yep.
And there's a hilarious compilation video of all the times that she says "fuck."
See your planet, please. Thank
It's
you.
great. I love it.
Now see your
I
planet,
ain't
please.
got shit.
Okay.
It's the 4th turn. Nobody's got shit yet.
Yeah, but like for this, I don't have a single ice. Alright. I'm gonna start and I'm gonna grab this.
I'm gonna grab.
I'm gonna grab this one.
No ice on the board. All right. Well, this one's
Go for
just
it.
gonna be whoever
Already
has
had
the
it.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, cool dog.
Alright. You're up.
Which is you. You have 2 ices.
I have 1 ice.
This guy.
It's you. You have 3 ices. You get the polar bear.
Yeah. See, William is doing the smart thing to do at this game, which is looking ahead at the later animals.
Aminals.
Just aminals to see what you can set yourself up for later on.
Do 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 do.
Mana.
Bum ba ba da 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 da
Decided.
Oh, you're
I'm
deciding.
deciding. I will.
Oh, I'll heavily consider this one.
I mean, I'm kind of agnostic, honestly.
What?
Well, I figured that you weren't any kind of theist.
I've thought about it. Anyway, hi Twitch. Welcome to Twitch Theology.
Where we're creating
Our
life.
Lord and Savior Helix.
Yep. Alright.
Those were simpler times. Those were good times.
Were they? I'm pretty sure they were complicated as fuck times.
Trump wasn't president. They were good times. They were simpler times.
There you go.
Thank you!
Yeah. And like living in a hut was a viable tax avoidance scheme.
I like where Amanda's going with this.
I know what I'm about, son.
My turn.
William,
Yes.
it's back to you.
Coolio.
Coolio.
This is how I know Chris isn't watching anymore, because he'd 100% be involved in this.
Yes.
There we go.
Alrighty. These are fun to play with.
They really are.
Very much so.
What's everybody sitting on for Arctic connected to... basically, what's everybody sitting on for the Walrus?
Fuck all.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 connected.
Okay.
Ice.
5.
Okay. This is some fucked up planets.
No. I'm gonna go with this one.
I do like how there's ice bordering sand.
Alrighty. Who has the most forests?
I'm at
Touching ice.
6.
I have
2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's your largest contiguous area.
Oh, largest contiguous. Then I have 3.
Yep.
Okay, so I claim the fox. Oh,
Largest
look how
contiguous
cute.
ice touching.
Probably
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's sir.
Go.
Congratulations, your planet has spawned the walrus.
He is the walrus.
Yes.
Who the two?
He is the Eggman. He is the Eggman.
Fucking weird song. Don't do drugs, kids.
Until
Or
we
do.
know what to
I
do.
mean, apparently
Dad.
you can become a famous singer-songwriter if you do lots of drugs.
Alright. Well,
And on that note,
on that note, it's Amanda's turn.
Me, kids, I don't need any drugs except good old Irish cream. Michael's Celtic Irish cream.
Elkie Mahals. I don't know how well this is going to go over. These are like sort of kids' games, and we're talking about alcohol and drugs.
Do we have a kids' audience?
Well, no, but when it gets put up
I
on
did
board
specify
game,
don't do drugs.
yes, and this is going up on Board Game Geek later on. So,
Alright.
all right,
Gregoire.
Gregoire.
There we go. The lines. Camera can see it.
Cool.
Yep.
yeah, see the future animal space.
Go for it.
Hmm.
Ice cream.
You scream.
Huh.
Later, honey. Later.
You're the one fucking talking about a kid's audience over here.
He
I
started
guess hopefully they don't know what that means.
Alrighty,
I have 2 forests.
I've got one.
I have 2 forests.
2, 3.
One very
You
big
claim
one,
the panda.
one very small one.
Hey.
None of my deserts are connected to oceans.
I have 4 desert connected to an ocean.
I have 4.
8.
There we go.
Okay, Tad. We...
I I have I have camels and pandas. I have the coolest fucking planet so far.
I have the walrus, cuckoo, cachoo.
I have a rock.
You got a scorpion.
Yeah, you don't even like scorpions.
No.
Cuckoo, kachow. Kachow.
Wow.
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 Alright. Oh, it's already my turn.
Yes.
Oh, goodness
Wow, it's William's
Wow.
turn.
gracious. Oh, God. We're on a roll tonight, kids.
Yep. Alrighty. Decisions.
All of them wrong.
Except for the right ones.
The fabled correct decision.
It exists somewhere.
Does it though?
No. It's a figment of our imagination. Alrighty.
Who has the largest dirt? I don't know what to call it. Maybe a mountain? It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah. 7.
Mountain connected to a forest. I have 6.
4.
Son of a bitch.
I have 1 mountain connected to 1 forest.
Alright.
And I assume
7.
because you're... Yeah, good job.
I now have both rams and mountain foxes, apparently.
And a wolf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a wolf, isn't it?
As opposed to what, honey?
I don't know, it looked like a fox. I like a fox.
What the fox say?
Something.
Don't you even start. Who turned is it first?
It is mine. Yep. I think that makes sense. Alright. Right. Aminda, what you got?
I don't know yet.
This is a question. It's a lot of fun to play around with.
Mm-hmm. As they get more and more full, though, it becomes hard to not knock them off because the magnets aren't super strong.
You just gotta be careful.
Yeah, seriously.
Greed. What you got? Alrighty. So giraffes. Deserts.
Desert connected to a forest. I have 0.
I have 5 desert.
8. Oh, our first tie of the game, ladies and gents.
Alrighty. Oceans. Touching forests.
9.
7.
2.
5.
Greed.
Grieg.
I have fish and foxes.
You now have fish and you have foxes. Alrighty.
All right, next round.
Next. Thank you. Next.
There you go.
Next.
Cool.
And William, were you first this time or last?
Nope, this time. I was the first last time. Got your ice cap facing north?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got an ice cap on the
There's
desert.
no ice anywhere?
I got a crooked one.
Wow.
Wow.
Alrighty.
You have a relatively balanced planet, I feel like.
Like mountainous and desert.
name. It just there are only 3 turns left.
Goes pretty quick.
Got desert on one pole and ice on the other.
That's
Means
okay.
you're
it should
tidally
work.
locked.
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be.
And yet you only have life in the icy parts.
Hey, they're forest walruses.
Yeah, what is up with that?
Yeah, some of these I'd like.
You'd think
meerkats.
water.
And why are camels close to water? No, because water has to be the penguins. That makes sense.
Yeah, the penguin one makes sense. The bear one makes sense. The tiger one makes sense. Why do meerkats have to be in a desert that touches ice?
All right.
Alrighty.
Largest forest not touching dirt. I'm pretty sure my answer is 0.
Mine is also 0.
2.
Hang on. I've got 2.
All right,
Okay,
so
tie. 2.
God damn, this entire forest touches dirt.
Yep.
Forest not touching dirt is like the hardest
largest dirt. Yes,
Yes,
touching ice. I think I'm at 8.
one. 0.
0.
I have no dirt touching ice.
Okay, I get the.
Looks like a jackal.
Ibis, I think.
Ibis?
I thought an ibex. Ibex.
Ibex.
I thought an ibex was like a plains.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I got the horny mountain dweller.
How much you got?
So you got one more than I did.
All right.
Love you, honey.
Next up,
And she's at, I think.
she becomes first player.
Dude.
Ice for days. Jacob, get you some ice. All right, these 4 are all
Being played for.
viable,
Alright. Ha.
and Amanda is first selection.
Yep. And I think she's locked up the elephant. In captivity.
Yeah, I have 1 whole desert.
How dare you, sir? We treasure elephants on my desert planet.
The same forest in 2 different places.
Why are you pretending to be Florida Georgia Line singing Africa?
I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it.
Alrighty.
You good?
Yes.
Grug.
Now, that's a cover that would be very interesting to hear. The 2 very different sort of.
I don't know.
They're not wholly different genres.
Yeah, it's
between
just
the 2 of
the
them.
difference between an electric guitar and a steel guitar,
Yeah.
basically.
I think
A bunch
that's
of my
right.
friends really want me to go to MagFest, but they don't play country music at MagFest, so what's the fucking
Yeah.
point?
You're good.
Alright.
All right,
William.
William, you have the final selection. Do you want ice or more ice? Well, there's some good ice tiles coming down the line, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Or ice animals.
This. That's 1, 2.
It is interesting to me that there are no birds except the penguin.
Well, you don't know that. There are more animal cards that did not get dealt out.
Ah. Man.
Alrighty. Let's see. Who's got the largest desert touching Earth? Yep. There's 1, 2. Oh, do you have? How much do you have? 1. Yeah. She's got
The
that.
narwhal has a long ass snoot.
How many
Different deserts?
different deserts? I've got 3.
I've got 3.
2.
Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. This is getting very
Yep,
difficult to count.
that's where it
remember.
gets.
There are
Alrighty.
only 4
The
birds. in this
snake
whole deck.
is going to be next time. Tiger, largest forest touching
1, 2, 3,
desert.
4, 5,
Four.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Son of a bitch. I thought I was okay with 8.
Cutie, play nice with the other children.
Largest forest not touching Earth. mountains.
Not touching Earth.
0.
0.
Oh,
Zero.
I've got some forest not touching Earth.
Yes,
2.
the 2
One.
of you are tied.
I've got 2. This one.
One.
Right here.
Oh, you have 1 space or 1?
One.
Oh.
Literally 1 triangle.
Yay! Now this is a baller set.
Now this.
I
is
think
pawns.
the raccoons are the ones to evolve into the dominant species.
I mean, if Bradley Cooper is anything to go by.
I hope you like ocean.
Alrighty.
Were you first last time?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so it's me.
Grégoire.
What am I looking for? Ice full of ocean, or different types of desert, or big ass desert, or forest connected to dirt. Damn it.
I think I'm fooked.
Yeah, I'm kind of fooked as well.
I'm fooked.
I think I do that.
Alrighty. I'm doing that.
Cool.
It's out of the game.
All right.
All these are up at
largest desert.
Oh, damn, we
connected
only
to
have one.
ice. 2.
0.
Hang on, wait.
Desert.
Largest desert can I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. This is confusing.
Alright.
Largest ice connected to water. 6.
Very probably me.
4, 5. Yeah,
1,
5.
2,
1.
3,
6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah,
Okay, well, at a certain point, you're just showing off.
Most deserts, I got 2.
One desert, 2 desert, 3 desert.
4.
I think, yeah, 3 desert.
And largest forest connected to dirt.
1, 2, 3,
6.
4. 1, 2,
Or no, 5.
5.
I think I get
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What are you?
I am a little bit of everything, honestly. Not as much mountain. A little bit of mountain.
Alright. Well, luckily that hasn't really come up. Okay. Now comes some.
What do we got here? 2 big ice things. Ice not touching water. Ooh, that's a problem. It's a problem that I don't think I can actually solve. Ah, it's starting.
Gonna get the stream demonetized today. This is why you can't have me on the stream, guys.
I think I can get one animal. It's the one that needs ice.
Fuck you. Nobody asked your opinion anyway.
Did you see, what was it? I think they said that with Thor Ragnarok, we had officially entered the 4th era of Jeff Goldblum,
I did not see that.
which is essentially just like every 10 to 15 years he emerges and just appears in a whole bunch of movies and then just goes dormant, like a cicada or something.
Honestly, I thought his cameo in Jurassic World was art.
I did not see Jurassic World, but I appreciate Jeff Goldblum enough to know.
Yeah, not
would,
the
put some
Jurassic
caring
World,
into
whatever
it.
the sequel was. Jurassic World, whatever. Lost World? No.
What was
Lost
the
World,
title
I
for that
think.
one?
You done? Excuse you.
I don't care!
Honey Badger.
Fallen
don't give a
Kingdom.
fuck.
Fallen Kingdom. His cameo in Fallen Kingdom was
Jacob, could you move
Oscar
all
worthy.
on the lid?
Never. This is completing your planets.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's no ice left.
No, I don't need ice. I needed forest. I'm not going to get a single point from my card.
Oof.
Oof.
I spent too much time fighting for
Aminals.
animals, and I lost sight. I started strong, but in the middle, I lost sight of my goal.
Alrighty, well, we now get to calculate some points.
Wait a
Well,
second, I
first we
haven't
have
decided
animals.
how I want to place this tile yet.
Yes.
I think I win ice. Next to, what is it?
Damn it.
Desert.
Desert. I have a lot of ice. 3, 7, 8.
Okay. Yeah,
12.
Alright.
All right. Well, you get that.
Ice next to desert.
Forest next to desert, or forest not next to desert, rather.
Okay,
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1.
2. I would have contested you for that. Unless, was the one you placed this time, did it get you that 5?
Nope.
Okay. I would have contested you for that then, which means, well, neither of us would have got it, but who cares? And then ice not next to water, I have 0.
0.
1.
Unfortunately, 0.
That was an incredible plot twist
All right.
from that one
I have
triangle.
5 points.
One
total.
triangle, viewers.
5 points in the entire game.
I gotta calculate stuff, so that's 6.
Let's do some math.
So this is 10 points right
6,
here.
7, 8,
Now to
9,
calculate the ice. So this is 10.
10 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I like that I went for animals and lost sight of my thing, and then I didn't
13,
win
14,
fuck all for
15,
animals.
16,
Yep.
Alright.
16, 17.
It's a lot more difficult, like, based on the cards that come out.
It is,
Like,
it's very hard.
yeah.
At
17, so
this
6
point,
points.
can we go ahead and take apart our globes to facilitate counting of triangles? Thank you.
I have 16 points.
Okay. 1,
You tripled my
From here, 6
3,
from here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
William takes it with
16.
13. 13. That's-
Well done.
Admire this beautiful ice ball that's actually lush and verdant throughout the other parts of it, except for this big ice sheet.
So I'm curious, what is it? Because each of these planets are basically the primary biome with some water thrown in.
Yes.
What's the ocean planet? Is it mostly water with some of each biome? No, it's just all water. All right.
Water World.
On Water World, there's water. World.
World, water.
Well, that was
Yeah.
kind of fun.
Yeah.
I do really like
It's
this one.
definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Harder to grasp at first blush than Blue Lagoon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the spatial aspect of it can really...
More strategy.
Really fuck with you.
Yeah.
It is literally a world building game,
Right.
but it requires a degree of spatial awareness that two dimensional.
It reminds me very much of the video game Reyes,
Yes. Very much.
which is a fantastic game and I love.
Yep.
Well, it's 9 o'clock. Do we want to try a wind down game?
I was probably just going to head back.
Okay.